Hello, Cindy. What's your favorite scary album?
All right, everybody. Surprise, surprise. Sleep Token album reaction. Tonight, I'm going to be listening to the first of their studio albums, Sundowning. So, I'm a little bit disappointed to say that I had an entirely different intro planned out. But unfortunately, I had some technical audio difficulties in recording this album reaction. It's a trial and error process. I'm doing my best in post-production and editing to kind of salvage the reaction for you because I wanted to share this with you guys. Either way, I hope you guys still enjoy my Sleep Token Sundowning edited album reaction. Track number 1, we've got The Night Does Not Belong to God, and I've already reacted to this on the channel, but we're going to go through all this. I think having a revisit's going to have a whole different experience for me anyway. So, The Night Does Not Belong to God. So it's so beautiful. I did notice at the end of Euclid, when I listened through that, the piano riff came in from this song. Shout out to Brian B. He also has a reaction channel. Go check him out. It's the Lunatics. He told me that there's parts of the lyrics in that song. So that's why having these re-listens is also just as important as hearing for the first time.
Sounds like in the low light, in turning divine, we tangle endlessly, like lovers entwined. I know for the last time
Yeah, so this is the segment from Euclid that it ends off with. The whites of your eyes turn black in the low light. In turning divine, we tangle endlessly like lovers entwined. I know for the last time you will not be mine. So give me the night, the night, the night. You know, I thought those lyrics were familiar, and it's so cool that it starts right here. And for me to have that little kind of coming back to this and be able to start this journey at the beginning again with kind of a different perspective on things. I'm also stoked that I have a ton of songs that I haven't heard yet. There's also like this weird little effect it's like somebody's talking over a phone that has bad connection. You know, almost like he's reaching out and it's out of service, you know? Yeah, that's a beautiful intro track. Let's see if it transitions here into track 2, The Offering. Ooh, I got goosebumps actually. Fucking stoked. Ooh, right away, that's got just this grungy, down-tuned darkness to it. And I'm here for it, man. That little instrumental intro is so disgusting.
You are a garden entwined with all. You are the silence on sacred shores. You've got diamonds for teeth, my love. So take a bite of me just once. I want to turn the page once again. Oh,
That's nice.
take a bite.
Super sick falsetto. And that little breath control thing he does there just adds like this suspense and like this almost like this horror. Buckle the fuck up, because we're about to hit you with some more sick instrumentation here. And goddamn, that's fucking rad.
You've got diamonds for teeth, my love. So take a bite of me just once. I want to turn the page once again. Oh.
Just like right away on this second song, making a statement saying, hey, we're not just not just an alt rock band. Like, I can fucking sing, man.
Take a bite. This is again an offering in your favor, a sacrifice in your name, but I know you've got a taste, so just take a bite. So take a
Two's drumming is absolutely phenomenal. Like, I've got a spinal cord injury in my C7, and it's like listening to Dr. Dre or something. It's just like, it's so hard not to nod your head. It's hard not to fucking thrash. It's almost like turns into like some thrasher metal, but it's also got like it's got like such an, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but it's got like a pop quality too that is just so listenable. You know what I mean? Like it's inviting, because his voice is so good too. It's very pleasing to the ears. You know, all the aspects of it, from the instrumentals to the drums to the vocals. It's just so good. Disgusting. Oh my God, I almost want to run that back and listen again there. That might be my favorite Sleep Token song so far. That fucking melted my face off. Oh, God damn. The Offering. It's like the deity of sleep, or these gods, right? If you view like codependency, or we're super dependent on something like an addiction, we give ourselves to it, right? It's like we're powerless. And from what I get to this song is like whatever he's talking about, whether it's a woman or a metaphorical god or a literal god, he's basically saying like he's just offering himself. He's saying, you know, take a bite of me. He's saying God's demand a sacrifice, right? And he's throwing himself out there. He says, "Fuck it, man, I'm yours." That's a fucking intense song. I love it. We got track number 3, Levitate.
And I can lift you up. Your body is mostly blood, like water, a perfect flood, engulfing me again. Will you levitate up where the angels inhabit? Will you levitate where I won't reach you? And is that all you need to merely pretend to be falling in love with me, forgetting the agony again? Will you levitate up where the angels inhabit?
So, I mean, aside from the beautiful lyrics and the way that it's delivered, which is incredible, I'm kind of trying to figure out what he's singing about. Is it about a love that's forgotten him? Somebody who's maybe committed suicide? I don't know. It could be really sad or really dark, or really sad and really dark. But either way, like I'm feeling all those feelings. That's a good track. It's a really good one. And the very end there, I mean, like the music says so much. Those hard hitting snares are almost like a slap in the face. And that guitar riff with that, it's almost like it's ripping you apart. That's a good song. All right, track 4, Dark Signs. Let's go. Ooh. Ooh, a little 808 bass.
Where I was raised, there wasn't no street lights, just pitch black and passing headlights. Where we met, there must have been dark signs. Most days you reach for safety, remain calm, forget that you know me.
Sick.
When we met, I could see dark signs.
When that drum comes in, it's got that little resonant snare. That's such a nice, sneaky drum beat over that growling bass line, man. That is so nasty. I love that.
I could see dark signs, alarm bells in your eyes, and I miss the man I was, the moment we left off. And if you saw the marks on my dashboard, the new scars that I didn't ask for, would you call asking for answers? Tear my arms off. When we met, I could see dark signs, alarm bells in your eyes, and I miss the man.
Oh man, that instrumental build with that in the background, but also those drums building up, and then in that second pre-chorus, it almost sounds like there's a female in the back of that harmony, but I'm pretty sure it's just Vessel doubled up doing that falsetto that he does. But oh my goodness, it just sounds so good and it sounds so full. And the musical experience in headphones is just amazing. And if you're a fan of hip hop, like I said it on one of my last Sleep Token reactions, it's like Vessel's not just a heavy metal guy. Like, dude's got hip hop in his soul, man.
The moment we left off, and I miss the man I was, the moment we left off, and I hate who I have
Interesting track. Like, I love the electronic element to that, and then coming in with the instrumentals heavy at the end. But I love the message of the song. A little bit of self-loathing, like the I hate who I have become. And then there's like this reassurance in the background. I won't break and bend to my basic need to be loved and close to somebody. But then he says, every time I wake up and I miss the man I was the moment we left off, and I hate who I have become. So it's almost like there's this voice in the back of his head trying to pull him out of this trance that he's been in. You know what I mean? Yeah, like I've said before, it's like that codependency and that addiction. I know, like, even when I was in like the thralls of alcoholism, I would find myself in a liquor store parking lot picking up a drink. That same morning, I would tell myself I'm never going to drink again. I hate the way it feels, but somehow I would find my way back, you know? At the back of my mind, I'm just saying, like, you know, I'm never going to do this again. But that voice at the forefront of my mind is telling myself that I hate myself. You know what I mean? It's crazy how the mind can work, you know? Powerful song, sick instrumental. All right, we got track 5, Higher.
You say you won't begin again. Capitulate and let me in, 'cause I am a fire and you are dry as bone. You are taking your time, you are killing me slow, and I know we instigate, go back and forth, lacerate, 'cause I look for scarlet and you look for ultraviolet. We are exhausted by all this pretending, we just can't resist the violence. And you need the melody, I only need the silence. But each time we battle, the blood and the fury saves us a little higher.
Damn. I looked for scarlet, you looked for ultraviolet. We are exhausted by all this pretending. We just can't resist the violence. You need a melody and I only need the silence. But each time we battle, the blood and the fury takes us a little higher. He's basically saying, from what I understand in that, like, we're polar opposites in this, but every time we clash, we get a rush, and it's like we're getting a high. You know what I mean? So we keep coming back to it because we're addicted. Shitty place to be. Oh.
That you believe, you still refuse to shelter me, as I am a danger, and you're a long way from home. You are one among many, but you're now on your own, and I hate the way you look at me when I am not understood. I am granting you more than the debt that I owe.
Man, it's the simple things. And first of all, that verse that's heavy, man. That's heavy shit. That's two people who just can't see eye to eye. But what I stopped it for was just these drum transitions. 'Cause holy fuck, do they go hard, man. It like slows down the entire tempo of the song there while keeping up with the beat. It's so sick there, that last one. temperature change there. God damn it. My neck is going to be sore tomorrow. I got to slow down too, man. It's like fucking. Oh, it's like 100 degrees in this room. I'm cooking. I got my little fan set up there. I had to crack the window to get some fresh air. It finally cooled off. Oh. Ocean heat is humid. Tell you what, that song was crazy. That song was crazy. That's somebody who's angry at someone. Yeah, that instrumental was nuts. So good. Okay, track 6, Take Aim. I don't know how this guy can sing like that. I don't know how he can do so many different styles of vocals, man. It's just it hasn't failed to impress me yet. So much of this is like it's like encrypted poetry where nothing's really on the face. So nothing's blatantly obvious what he's saying. But it's like, it's kind of like if you know, you know. And I'm not going to sit here and try to pretend that I know exactly what he's saying and I'm going to break it apart and analyze it off a first listen. It's just one of those things that if you kind of have been there, you've been there. Somebody commented on one of the videos I reacted to and they said, you haven't experienced trauma if you don't appreciate Sleep Token. But his singing here is just incredible. can't be certain because I don't know much about musical theory or like what the proper terms for a lot of this musical stuff is called. But I'm pretty sure they changed time signatures a whole bunch of times in that song. This has been an awesome experience. Let's go. Track number 7, Give.
You take the dark and carve me out a home. I picture you when you are all alone. I know how we got here. I am the shadow, you're a passenger. I am the intake of breath, so sharp, and I know you better. Just wanna know you better. If you wanna give, then give me what you can give. All your darkest impulses, and if you wanna give me anything, then give. I'll tear the fiber from the filament. I'll be the limit of your light again. I wanna taste you better. I wanna taste you better. I will be watching for your enemies, to let them know that they can contend with me. I wanna know you're out there. I wanna know you're out there.
Just the darkest and most twisted love songs ever. And I'm here for it.
If you wanna give, then give me all that you can give. All your darkest impulses, and if you wanna give me anything, then give anything. In this open warfare, I won't fight fair. No, I won't fight fair. And in your waking moments, I will breathe there. I will be there.
I like that. In this open warfare, I won't fight fair. It's like saying, you know, like if you love something, you got to fight for it. I mean, sometimes they say if you love something, you got to let it go, blah, blah, blah. But saying you got to fight for the things that you love, right? And he's saying, basically, I'm going to fight dirty, right? This is like one big love song. Like, I'll tear the fiber from the filament. I'll be the limit of your light again, right? And there's like filament and light bulbs, right? But in this chorus here, when he says like, want to give you all that I can give, all my dark impulses, and if you want to give me anything, then give in again. And he also talks about all your darkest impulses, right? So what is speaking to me is basically like being able to see somebody for all they are. You know what I mean? It's like seeing every dark inch of them and accepting them for who they are, you know? That one didn't have a fade out. That one just cut to silence. Track number 8, Gods. Holy fuck. Say that shit again. That was crazy. They didn't even give me a second to regain my thoughts. Holy shit. I see the gods avert their gaze from me. Just imagine I'm screaming. My fucking form is but a wreck beneath them. And there are always people I can call on. It's all so easy for me. So, what does it all mean, Basil? It's basically saying like he's been forsaken? I don't know. That shit's crazy. Okay. Hold on. Sorry. We're gonna let this rock, because this is nuts. How do you go from singing so beautifully to just ripping wings off a butterfly? So dope. So versatile. Oh, yeah. Get him. Love that snare.
Do you like the way it feels? Like fire from the heaven, carving past the surface into so easy for me.
Fucking pulling on the strings of that bass so hard. Yeah, take a couple deep breaths through your teeth. That song was crazy. I don't know why it only has 24,000 views. Maybe people aren't hearing what I'm hearing, because that shit is crazy. Sorry, 24 million views. But it's, in comparison, one of the least listened to songs on the album, which is a travesty. Like, I'm going to have to probably listen to these songs a couple times to really pull out the meanings of all of them. Like, yeah, I'm on Genius, but I'm not pulling out any of these annotations. I'm just listening. But you know what? Like, I'm so blown away by all of the instrumentation, by the delivery of the vocals. It's pulling me in so many different directions for a first listen. Yeah, I'm not going to pretend to know everything that's going on, other than I think he's angry at the gods. But I've been there too, if that's the case. You know, just feeling so lost and hopeless and helpless and cursing God. You know, And I think it's all so easy for me. I think that's sarcasm. Okay. Track 9. Sugar. Oh. Reminds me of Caramel a little bit.
You play, you twist a little game.
Sick.
I know in a way you need to complicate. Believe though we never eat.
What does Elizabeth from the Charismatic Voice always call? She calls that a diphthong. That complicate. An elongated vowel sound. Man, he really, really pulled that one out. That's sick.
You need to complicate. Believe though we never eat. Sugar, I'll develop a taste for you. Sugar, I'll develop a taste for you. My arms will keep you in the room. Barely let you move. Show me what you do. Tonight, we're second guessed again. Let me wrap the chains. Addicted to the pain. Sugar, I'll develop a taste for you. Sugar, I'll develop a taste for you. Do you wanna see how far it goes? Do you wanna test me now, my love? You must be crazy if you think that I will give in so easily. Things we barely know coming to the surface now, my love. You must be crazy if you think that I will give up the game.
Oh, that harmony was sick. He does a really sick doubled up harmony.
I've got a taste for you now, sugar. I've got a taste for you now, sugar. I've got a taste for you now, sugar. I've got a taste for you
Oh. They're called a kalimba? Little finger plucking music box thing. It's so sick. But as we all know, sugar can be super addictive, and too much of it can be really bad for us. It can turn you into a diabetic and cut your foot off. Yeah, that's some heavy addiction, Vessel. Track number 10. Say That You Will.
Or is that a word to say my love? Or just a gesture in tongues? Well, I live to guess your sorrow, and you live to empty my lungs. You've got me up in a frenzy. To say that you will love the impossible and the instinct to kill. Turn us apart. This light you
so it's hard to decipher what might be metaphorical. And at this point, after him talking about it so much and speaking of the trauma, I'm convinced that he's actually talking about a relationship with a woman who was actually planning to or tried to or maybe did commit suicide. And that's where a lot of this trauma comes from. Getting fucking darker by the minute, man.
Planning to live in the air. Say that you will not be impossible. And the instincts are true. Internal someone.
Yeah, I'm also convinced at this point that Vessel, as a human being, also is dealing with some deep-seated trauma and mental health issues. I hope he's okay. You know, like, just because people are musicians or artists, it does not mean that they are just killing it at life, you know? Interesting track. Really, really heavy content, hey? Like the whole album. This whole album has very, very dark content. Very heavy. It weighs heavy on me. Track number 11, Drag Me Under. Song almost feels like you're being pulled under like a deep trance or like underwater or under sleep or under the influence of opiates. That's what the chorus reminds me of, like, drag me under again, deep into your love, you know? Just again, that theme of like being pulled into like this addictive state is like, you know, that sickness of like yearning to be like, even that wording of like drag me under again, you know, it's like being put under an anesthetic. It's like it's like getting something so that you don't have to feel. Almost, it's like numbing yourself with too much of what you want. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, it's that toxic love, you know? It's not lifting you up, it's dragging you under, which is Bloodsport. And I've done a reaction to this on the channel already, and I loved this song, but I did the version from The Room Below. So this is going to be the album version. I love this song, by the way.
I wanna roll the numbers. I wanna feel my stars align again. Even if the earth breaks like burnt skin and the heavens just won't open up for me, would you invite me in again? Won't you pay for your arrogance? Won't you show me your weakness?
Tempo's faster.
I'm made loving you and blood sport. I'm made loving you and blood sport. I'm made loving you and blood sport. I can't win, so let's play.
Piano's different too.
And somewhere the atoms stopped fusing. I'm still your favorite regret. You're still my weapon of choosing. And out there, stuck in a quantum pattern, tangled with what I never said. You say it doesn't matter.
I really love that second section there in this post-chorus. It almost reminds me of like a documentary where you're watching the stars and you know, the cosmic planetary alignments. You know, it's got that twinkling background music. Almost sounds like a xylophone, but there are elements of this that I like more than the Room Below version.
Wanna be forgiven. Wanna choke up chunks of my own sins. Even if the sky cracks in morning and the heavens just won't open up for me, to invite me in again. Let me pay for my arrogance. Won't you show me your weakness? I'm made loving you, blood sport. I'm made loving you, blood sport. I'm made loving you, blood sport. I can't win. Somewhere the atoms stop fusing. I'm still your favorite regret. You're still my weapon of choosing. And out there, stuck in a quantum pattern, tangled with what I never said. You say it doesn't matter.
So fucking beautiful. That's a beautiful finale. What a great way to end a very heavy album. And I don't mean heavy necessarily instrumentally. I just mean heavy content-wise. Wow. So that's it, guys. That's our first studio album. Done and dusted, guys. My thoughts? Well, I think I just kind of said them. Very heavy content. A beautiful range, though. They had some of the electronic hip hop style stuff. And I noticed in this first album, It didn't seem as experimental with the 808 bass and the electronic drums. There was a lot of softer singing, piano melodies, a lot of beautiful singing, but a few of these songs went very, very heavy. I think The Offering, yeah, that one melted my face off. Gods melted my face off. And Bloodsport, I think I might have liked this rendition almost more than the Room Below version. But all in all, I really enjoyed it. But either way, I've really appreciated everyone who's tagged along for the ride, dropped comments, subscribed to the channel. You guys are the real legends here. So, thank you.